So, if the Earth is flat, can we fall off of it? Are those legends true?
Well, it's still a mystery to me anyway, whether there's an edge, a barrier, like a dome at some point, or if it's an infinite plane. So the flat Earth model is, well, the ball Earth model has Antarctica on the bottom of the ball. So no matter where you are on the Earth, if you head south, eventually you'll end up at Antarctica. Now that's true on both models, because in the flat Earth model, Antarctica is surrounding us 360 degrees, enclosing all the oceans, holding them in. And it's a wall. The Antarctica is literally a wall, and then an ice plateau beyond it, which encloses the oceans. And early explorers tried to find an inlet through the ice wall, like James Clark and Captain Cook, and I have them in my book, I can't remember all their names, but they went around the Antarctic ice wall, and it took them years, 3 or 4 years, to go all the way around Antarctica, traveling many, many more miles than Antarctica supposedly is on the ball Earth model. But they didn't climb on top of the ice. That only recently have expeditions gone on top of the ice, and there's a big cover-up there as well we can talk about. So as far as public information, we don't know how far along the Antarctic ice you can go, whether you'd be going for a while and then you'd get to an edge and, like you said, fall off into space, or whether there's a barrier or a dome of some sort, as many cultures believed, or whether it's an infinite plane and it's just snow, ice, wind, and darkness forever. That's still a mystery at this point.
Is the whole flat Earth idea, is that a new idea? How long has this been around?
No, the flat Earth was worldwide for thousands of years before this spinning ball Earth came around. The first person to think of the spinning ball Earth was also the first Freemason, Pythagoras of Samos. Most Freemasons trace their ancestry, if you will, back to Pythagoras as being the first Freemason. And that was 2,500 years ago. But his idea didn't catch on at all until about 500 years ago, when Copernicus, another Freemason and Jesuit, wrote his book promoting this spinning ball Earth and concept. And then Kepler and Newton and Galileo, they took it from there, and now NASA and RASA and all the other space agencies, they're experts like Carl Sagan and Neil deGrasse Tyson. They're continuing this heliocentric spinning ball Earth gravity myth that's been going on for 500 years, and they keep adding on to it now. Now you've got a Big Bang and evolution and aliens and 1 septillion other ball planets. Now they're going to come out and say they've found life on other planets soon. They've already given us fake pictures from Mars claiming that there's a pyramid and Sphinx on Mars. We're told that the only thing that is the amount of land that we tell you there is, and everywhere else you can't go. You can't go to the North Pole, and you can't go to the Antarctic without government approval and licensing. They have little tours where you can go and take little photo ops, but you can't go yourself and explore what's actually at the North Pole, and what's actually out along the Antarctic ice. How far does it go? Could we prove that the Earth is a ball? Jarl Anderhoy is another independent sailor who's, I'm not sure if what his views on the shape of the Earth are, but he really wants to go to the North Pole and to the Antarctic, and he doesn't want to have government approval or go with their teams. He just wants to do it. They're supposedly no man's land, so why can't we go to no man's land and explore for ourselves? They've fined him and put him in jail for even trying to do so. Rodney Clough and his team, he tried to go to the North Pole, and they met twice Russian ships saying that they'd blow them out of the water if they continued. They were forced to turn around. So we're not allowed to take independent trips to the North Pole or to the Antarctic ice to confirm these kind of things for ourselves. We're kept in the middle of area of Earth all the time, and told that that's all there is. But if the Earth really is flat and Antarctica is all around us, then there's a lot more real estate than they. I'm just saying that at this point, what is beyond the Antarctic ice is a mystery to the public and to me, and to anybody that hasn't gone there. No flight has even gone over it. Nobody has ever circumnavigated the Earth from north to south. So no flights go over the South Pole. They say it's too cold. So we've circumnavigated east to west, but you can circumnavigate around a flat disk east to west, no problem. So sailors and pilots that do that, you can do that on a flat Earth just as well as you can on a ball Earth. But what you can't do is go from the North Pole southwards, keep going southwards, and end up back at the North Pole.